Well, joining me, joint managers Jamie Howell and Michael Birmingham. We'll start with you, Jamie. What's your workout on that? We're building for next season, obviously. It's got to be that, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think we, like as I say, it's the same old thing that we talk about most weeks. To be fair, I thought some of the players today were excellent, really good. They're putting a really good shift, but unfortunately, I can't dress it up any other way. One shot, is it a shot?
One shot, yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah. To be fair, so it's that's the area of the field that we're struggling with. It's not just to dig out the strikers or anything like that on there, because it's a collective game. But fundamentally, if we don't have a lot of shots and crosses, we're not going to win many games of football. And that, in a nutshell, is why we're not winning games of football.
Plenty of effort, Michael, but no end product, as Jamie's hinted.
No, I agree with Jamie. I thought the back four and the two holding midfielders today was absolutely fantastic. I really do. And we conceded a free kick, which we spoke about before the game. We know they're dangerous at set pieces. Gave the ball away 35 yards out. Not many mistakes Preston made actually today. Again, another great performance by the young boy. We got punished. We didn't switch on from that. And then the second one, another corner. But Ryan's had one save to make. It just... I feel for boys in front, and people get all the glory when they score a winning goal. But today, me and Jamie could have played against our front four today. They were too predictable. We were boring. We were boring going forward. We didn't ask questions of them in the second half, the back five. Their back five could have gone home and booked their holiday up the second half. We didn't ask enough questions, and to be honest, we didn't look like scoring, and that's a big, big concern.
Threadbare squad though, Jamie. You've got youngsters on the bench. You couldn't fill it up with the 5 places, and you brought them on to give them a chance, and they gave everything.
Well, we could do, to be fair. I think like we could bring in more youth team players that are playing well, and they're doing well and giving them that experience. But to be honest with you, a little bit. Is it the right environment to bring those young players to come into at the moment? So, we have to balance that one there with, Lenny and Ashton have done well in the youth team along with some other lads, so they deserve the chance today. And we're trying to utilise the time. But I said in an interview to Carl in the week, we are building for next season. So we're trying to do as much as we can in the remaining games of the season. But it's very evident to anybody that watches football where our problems are. Birmingham are completely aware of that one, as we said, for many a game. And until we can address that or have the ability to address that, we'll still be in the same boat every week. So we know what we need to do. I'm frustrated for everybody. As you can probably see from our reaction at the moment, we're trying to be positive, as my wife would say. But to be honest with you, it's hard. And I really feel for everybody, because we want to see exciting football, and at the moment it's not really happening.
Over 1,000 here. The fans a little bit frustrated, obviously, because they've come in hope on non-league day as well, Birmingham.
Yeah, look, I don't really want to comment about what's happened on non-league day. It's not really for me to do that. I understand the frustrations. That's not mine and Jamie's area. Mine and Jamie's area is what's on the pitch that we're trying to provide the fans who have been loyal and come out again today, by the way, in a great number. And fair play to Dartford for their fans as well. Some entertainment and continuous reasons to come and support the club. And like you said, the huff, the puff, the endeavour's there. The quality in that isn't there yet, especially in around the final third. But I think if they could turn around and say, did any player not really give their all today? No, I don't think they can. Obviously, we're at a stage at the moment where giving our all isn't enough for what we need. We need that bit of quality. We need that little bit of decisiveness in the final third, that little bit of unpredictability, and we haven't got that at the moment. And that's not knocking them. That's not. It doesn't matter whether it's our right back getting our right wing, our left back, our left wing. We haven't got that quality yet in the final third. And the frightening thing is, the last 3 training sessions, we've been working on that. And so obviously we're back to the drawing board. But no, gutted, good account. But to be honest, I'm fed up of hearing, God, you ain't that bad, are you? I'm fed up of that, and I'm so fed up of it. We done okay. Okay's not good enough for the situation we're in.
Injuries from the start of the season. If I say Craig Robson, Lucas Pattenden, to name but 2, you've lost your quality players before virtually a ball was kicked. Jamie, you know that.
I think, yeah, with all due respect, I think Robbo was a massive miss. Like if you look at just the team's physicality today a little bit. We look, it's men versus boys. It has been for most of the season, if we're honest about it. So we are where we are. We can't change that, if you know what I mean. For now, all we can try and do is utilise the time. I think Rui and Chad look the nucleus of a really good centre-half partnership that will take the club forward. I'm sure of that one there. And we like I say, Preston was good. There were a lot of positives today. You know, Harvey was good. Loads of good. Doug was good.
Yeah,
you know, but unfortunately, if you've got possession, you've got to do something with possession. And we're not doing that at the moment. And that's, you know, something that we can tinker with on the training ground. Maybe change the personnel. Probably, if I'm honest about it. And that's not me being harsh. That's just factually very evident if you come watch Bognor every week. So, you know, we got to look at it, and we will do. And you know, we'll go again next week.
Why talk next week? You're hoping for that win?
Oh, open for any win. Open for any win, to be honest. But what we are going to do now is obviously go in the clubhouse. We will respect the Bognor FA Cup run from 40 years ago. Looking forward to seeing the stories, because that's what the club's all about. Historic days like that, seeing the members coming here and everything, and it'd be great to see them. And I'm looking forward to hearing their stories and catching up with a few old faces. So I think it's brilliant.
Thanks, boys.